The Hui people are the descendants of the ancient Muslim spice traders that have settled, married, and assimilated into the local Chinese culture. Arab and Persian traders arrived in Chang'an, now known as Xi'an, introducing Islam as well as their customs and food. Today, more than 1,000 years later, the influence of the Silk Road not only survived, but thrived under the guardians of these Chinese Muslims.
Come and try the traditional soup with bread, everyone!
It is early morning in the Muslim quarter. Everyone is getting ready for a busy day ahead.
Yeah!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, boss lady!
When I was very young, my father has done this business until now. A lot of our customers, including our friends, have acknowledged Xi'an as an outstanding brand. For me, I'm really touched. I feel that in this business, it is about so much more than just managing the shop. To me, this is a responsibility and an honor.
Jia Roy is taking over the business from her father, who is retiring.
When all of you stand in a line, your arm's position is different. Even your smile and head directions are not standardized. When you welcome our guests at the front door, the angle of your heads must be the same when you see from the side. For those standing in the first line, it looks better if you put one hand on the other. Everyone forgets about the little details. Didn't we state the importance of it?
Taking over the family business is not an easy task. Everything must be perfect.
The steamed bun has become an aspiration for my family. I feel like it is more of an expectation than me. It's like a relay race, and my father has done an amazing job on the product. Now that it is in my hands, how can I make it better? My name is Jia Rui. I'm the Deputy General Manager for Xi'an Jiasan Muslim Soup Steamed Bun Restaurant. The main product of our family business is our soup steamed bun, Guantang Baozhi.
A short distance away, a traditional pastry house is fast becoming the favorite.
It was my parents who set up the business in the 80s. In the early days, our shop was located around the Xiaoshui Mosque area. At that time, they called it a workshop for pastries. Then there was this workshop for our pastries, and we lived there as well. In the beginning, we make our pastries on the first floor. We put an old oven right over there to make a bit more space. This is where we store our goods, right over here. This went on for quite some time. We were having difficulties fulfilling orders. That is why we moved our production elsewhere. Want to talk about recollecting the past? Actually, there are memories there. The family and business are coming together. It is a very unique feeling, very special feeling indeed. I will look back at the past when I'm standing here, feeling that was a very warm period in my life. A time very dear to my heart. A very warm period. Hello, my name is Jie Jiahang. I'm a resident of the Muslim quarters of Xi'an. I have a traditional pastry business.
Located inside the ancient city walls, the Xi'an Muslim Quarter is home to an estimate of 65,000 Hui Muslims.
On a normal day, a lot of locals make delicious and tasty food at home. Later, more and more shops started to open. That is why today we can see a lot of shops in Muslim quarters selling food. That is why from those days till now, Muslim quarters is so lively and prosperous. Now, more and more people can accept Muslim food. I'm going to see my friend now. This is my good friend Liu Ping. She's like an elder sister to me. Her family's pickled beef is really famous and delicious. The local Hu and Han people will flock over to buy it. Pickled beef is a traditional Hu snack.
Pickled beef is a traditional delicacy that can only be found in Shanxi. You can always see it being present at every celebration. Every family will serve it on the table. And you should see how much of a crowd we get when there's a celebration. My family ran this shop for many years. The dish is something that every Muslim can prepare. It's just that everyone has a different take on it. Yeah, my father inherited this unique recipe from my grandfather. And after that, my father passed it down to us. The connection between our recipe and the Silk Road is the ingredients in it. Most of the ingredients
Pickled star
are
anise.
star anise. The ingredients used in this dish came from Muslim countries connected by the Silk Road. Pickled beef is halal. Non-Muslims do not prepare it. That's just the way it is.
As the Muslim Quarter grows in popularity, the responsibility to preserve the traditional Hui cuisine falls on the new generation.
Because Xi'an is the starting point of the Silk Road, at the same time, it was an international metropolis of that era. This is Dasheshi Alley. Now we are passing by Dasheshi Alley. Now we passed by Dasheshi Alley Mosque. Dasheshi Alley is where the Muslims reside during the Tang Dynasty. It's where I grew up. All right, we've arrived.
Growing up in this community, it is Jia Jianghan's ambition to grow his pastry business as a way to give back and preserve his culture and history.
In the pastry industry, the varieties of delicacies that were passed down actually came from different areas and regions. It is through these different types of delicacies that we can see all the different cultures flow and merge into one. It is a beautiful sight to behold. We can learn from one another. There is a lot of heritage. Crystal cake is known as the king of dessert. Once you cut it, the interior is crystal clear. That's why we named it Crystal Cake. It is a household name in Xi'an. This pastry is very connected to our daily lives. Everybody will use it as a gift while visiting friends and relatives, during Spring Festival, or for a daily snack. Some just call it Dianqian.
I feel that if we as Muslims were to retrace our roots, our body would have the Islamic influence or its blood flowing in our body. That is why when my father was in the process of preparing the ingredients, he will blend spices that we are familiar with. All of these spices came from Arab countries that was trading in China. As a Muslim and through interrogation, my father added and blended these spices together. It can be said that with these ingredients, he mixed and matched a few hundred variations. From there, he created fillings that is suitable for the local people to consume. At the same time, it is the soup steamed bun with a Muslim twist.
To Jia Roy and Jia Zhanghang, it is their responsibility to uphold the legacy of their previous generation.
From the fragrant smell and combination of the ingredients, right up to its filling, it gives that added touch to the finished product. This may be the influence brought by the Silk Road to the Muslim quarter of Xi'an. I want to make Jia Sun's soup steamed bun as a symbol, to symbolize the Xi'an local snack, to represent the Xi'an Muslim specialty snack. Make a better name for Xi'an. Make a better name for Muslims in Xi'an.
From these delicacies, we can trace back the heritage. From these delicacies comes joy as we communicate with each other. I really hope that you will get to know the real vibrant taste of Xi'an.